On the throne with the one boxing king one. What's up, fight fans? Let's get into it. Another edition to shoot the shit. So, Conor McGregor, Mayweather, rumor is going down. Mayweather postponed his tour, his undefeated tour to Africa and all that he was supposed to do. There is a date held at the MGM Grand. It is August 26th. And the 25th is also something penciled in for the weigh-in. So they're probably going to, and it's for Showtime, so they're probably going to be videotaping the weigh-in, streaming it live on Showtime, and then it's going to be them fighting on the 26th. Now, for everybody that didn't think it was going to happen, it's happening, it's here. Even when people didn't think it was going to happen, I knew all along it was going to happen because his name is Money Mayweather. All about the money. That's what this dude cares about, and he's good at making it, good at promoting himself. And you can check my old videos months ago. I already knew it was going to come into play when everyone thought that it was just a joke. It really is going to happen because it could generate money. So Mayweather's going to capitalize on that. He is going to go for his 50th win to beat Rocky Marciano with 50-0. Marciano's 49-0. But that's an easy 50-0. 50-0. I mean, McGregor's not a real boxer, so I don't know. Mayweather's always been doing things like that in his career. So, it is what it is. Bottom end of the day, he's making money. He's an entertainer, and he entertains everyone into buying the fight. Then when they, like for instance, Pacquiao Mayweather, everyone was complaining about it, but probably the 2 million people who bought it weren't even fight fans. Probably the 3 million people who bought it weren't even fight fans. They just wanted it to have a party, everyone to come over, and it was a boring fight. Well, Mayweather pot shots. He pop shots and he runs around. Me personally, I bought in the Cotto, and the reason why I bought the Cotto is because my brother beat Miguel Cotto in the Olympic qualifiers, so I want to see how Cotto would do against Mayweather, and that turned out to be a decent fight. The De La Hoya, and I would have, but I didn't purchase that hand. Other than that, I've not purchased the Mayweather fight for the fact that you guys tell me when, other than Diego Corrales, when and possibly De La Hoya. De La Hoya was old already at the end of his career, but you tell me when Mayweather was in a fight where it's a pick'em fight, where we're like, oh man, this is gonna be interesting. I don't know who's gonna win. Mayweather's, Marcos Medano, we knew he was gonna win. The Ghost Guerrero knew he was gonna win, and then no disrespect to any of these fighters. Andre Berto knew he was gonna win. Baldomir knew he was gonna win. Zab Judah knew he was gonna win, but Zab Judah gave him a good fight for a couple rounds. Every time he's fought, and we know he's gonna win. Okay, Conor McGregor Mayweather, who's gonna win? We are in a boxing match. We all know who's gonna win. So anyone who's complaining about it, saying, this fight, I'm not gonna order it, and this and that. This is the type of fights that we get because it makes money. It generates money. If you think that it's a lame fight that, I'm not gonna order it, you really shouldn't order it. You really should. Why not wait next week? We already know who's gonna win. Why not wait next week to watch it free? Because Showtime shows it for free the week after. Me personally, I want to watch it. I just want to see how quick Mayweather disposes of him. Is it a competitive fight? No. I'm just skeptical. I want to see, what's gonna happen. Curious. But we all know who's gonna win. So, and it's gonna be for $100. Now we could save that. I want to go to a friend's house. I'm gonna try to find someone who's gonna order it. who's one of the suckers to order it, so I could go over there, bring a 12 pack, whatever, you know, watch the fight, eat some food, and call it a day. Maybe try to stream it because we all know who's gonna win. If you don't want to watch it, you guys should really make a stand because these fights, you guys don't understand how much power we have, how much power. If we don't buy fights that we don't think we should, they should be on pay-per-view, they will start. They won't be on pay-per-view. So we're like, oh man, Mayweather, Berto, I'm not gonna buy that. And a lot of people didn't. It was like 400,000 buys. If every time there's a fight and we feel it's not worthy, we should not buy it. Watch it for free. You know, people put it on YouTube. There's other outlets. We shouldn't. The only time when we should get our hard-earned money out that we work for and pay for a pay-per-view fight, when it's a fight that is close. Andre Ward, Sergey Kovalev, 50-50 fight. Do you know? Action-packed and the Errol Spence and Cal Brook, when they fought, that was a great fight, 50-50 fight. You know, if it was to that magnitude, something like that. Not we know who's gonna win, but you know, I want to watch it just cause it's a Mayweather fight. I don't know. That's just my opinion, cause us as fans, we don't know how much power we have. If we feel a fight ain't good enough, we shouldn't put our hard-earned money out. But Mayweather will win. I believe the corner of Mcgregor will probably stop it, or the ref will stop it. I don't know if Mayweather could get Conor out of there. I don't know. Picking Mayweather to win, of course. I mean, do I even have to say? It's before the Canelo Chavez, it's before the Canelo and Triple G fight, which Mayweather's smart because some people can't buy it 1 month and buy it the next month, so he wants to get in front of them to buy that, and then some people won't buy the Canelo Triple G fight, and that might take a little hit. But me, as a boxing fan, I'd rather invest my money in a real boxing fight that is going to be real good, real competitive, in my opinion. That's Canelo and Triple G. I'm not saying, oh, we should boycott it, but if you ain't feeling it, you shouldn't buy it. Me, I ain't feeling it, I'm not going to buy it. I'm going to go to a buddy's house. I know someone's going to have it because it's so big. It's so big. So why am I going to spend my money? I'm going to go buy a 12 pack for $15, maybe a bag of chips, and go over to my buddy's house and watch it there. That's a fight, you know, I want to see. But if not, why not wait a week after to watch it? You guys tell me what you think. Is it going to hurt boxing? People say it's going to hurt boxing. It's going to hurt the UFC. I don't think it's going to do much. It's going to be McGregor saying, this ain't his sport. He's going to go back to UFC. And you got Mayweather. I don't know. Mayweather's all about making money. You got to respect that. This dude's made money, take least punishment. Gets everyone into believing that he's in for a fight, and that's something you gotta respect. Mayweather, 100 million, obviously he's gonna win the fight. What if he says, I do 100 million, we gonna go to the octagon? That's not gonna blemish his boxing record. He could go into the octagon and he could go ahead and go heads up. If he loses, it's in the UFC, who gives a shit? But he got another 100 million. Just imagine that. Pacquiao, 100 million. McGregor, 100 million. And then with McGregor in the octagon again, 100 million. Boys making moves, man. Much respect to Floyd. You guys, tell me what you think. You guys gonna pay for it? You guys gonna wait next week till it comes out for free? Does it hurt boxing? Does it hurt UFC? If you're a UFC fan, you guys tell me what you think, man. I gotta go. I gotta wipe.